Hey everybody, what's going on? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to I'm tired, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Cocktail Hour with Catrice. Listen, I am your girl Catrice, and it's a beautiful Tuesday. It's almost like 60 degrees here in Maryland, so I'm excited about that. Thank you all for tuning in. Listen, this is an impromptu type of broadcast. I figured I gave you all two broadcasts by the bed. Get back to the regular set, right? So we're here right now, back in my closet. You all know where I'm at. And I really wasn't going to go live until I saw this Derrick Jaxn situation. So you all know Derrick Jaxn's wife or estranged wife or ex-wife. What I don't even know what the situation is, y'all. It's going crazy. She's losing her mind because she left that BBC job. But on top of that, this young man over the weekend went viral. Okay, because he decided he wanted to speak out, and hopefully I will have one of my dear brothers that will come on probably about Friday. I'm thinking Friday, so y'all don't hold me to it, but I really want him to come on like Friday or something to have this discussion with me. Okay, because we talked about it yesterday. Very insightful conversation. We spent about a good hour on the phone talking about it, and hopefully he will come to YouTube to share his thoughts and his opinions about it, because I have some very strong ones, and it's not what you all think that it is, but we're going to talk a little bit about it today. Now, really quickly, y'all, I am detoxing. Okay, cocktails got a little thick. Look at this, y'all. Look at how nice this is. I have had two. Well, this is my second one. This is number 2, cucumber, lemon, and ginger. I love ginger. Do y'all like ginger? I had a cucumber, lemon, ginger tea last night before I went to bed to detox. Shout out to YouTube, y'all, because YouTube has the remedy for everything. So this is my second one here for today. All right, I'm drinking a little colored water for the broadcast, but I do have it's going to fall, child. I just know it's going to fall. But I do have my detox water in tow. I do have an extra bottle right here, like Core Jakes, to drink my water and my good old business. All right. And also, you guys, please feel free to text the text number cocktails to 833-495-4371. That's 833-495-4371. Before I came live, you got a text message, okay? So please make sure that you're texting the text number before I come live. Okay. So I was sitting in here and I was doing some work today, y'all. I went and got some calendar books. I felt pretty productive today. I spent some time reading last night, y'all. I was in all the fields and all the things. You all know it's a rough week for me. My mother's ninth year death anniversary is on Friday. So y'all keep me prayed up and lifted up, child, because sometimes I don't feel like doing anything. I really wanted to get back in the bed today, but I got up, I did some work, I felt productive. So I said, why not just go live? Okay, give the people a little something, all right? And I'm drinking the detox water, so y'all don't come for me in case I gotta go to the bathroom. All right. So I was minding my business today, and I was, so I watch everything on YouTube, right? I don't know what they call it, the pink pill. I don't know if it's Cynthia G. I don't know if she's pink pill. I know she's not red pill, child. She's something else. I watch all of that. I watched Tanya TKO. I just found her like not too long ago. She's pretty cool. I don't like Wish because of the but you can't agree with everything. Like, people don't agree with me for everything, right? Like, folks really genuinely say, Catrice, you're doing too much. Cocktails, calm down. The bishops, they're just bishoping, they're all that stuff. So you can't agree with everything, but I do watch them. So I didn't know, y'all, that Derrick Jaxn got on her high horse today. It was today. It was today, y'all. The young lady, the young woman, let me see if she actually opened up her page, because she actually allowed me to follow her on my personal page on Instagram, but not on my hold on. She did open it back up. Okay, so she finally opened up her page back. I didn't know I'm gonna follow her right now. In case she block it again, in case she turn it off again, then I'm gonna be able to follow. Okay. So about 8 hours ago, she posted a video that's now on my page. It's not monetized because it has music on it, but I don't care. I wanted y'all to see what was going on out here in these streets. Shout out the young lady. So she has a program. So I don't know if people know that. And she's not a stupid young lady, right? She's pretty smart, even though she's playing stupid. She's playing dumb. Derrick Jaxn, FYI, is playing completely dumb with you all and pretending like, she probably is really grieving her husband and probably grieving that situation, but she's playing dumb. Danae is trying to sell this course that she has on her Instagram page via Teachable. Okay, she's not dumb. She's smart. She has over 90,000 people that follow her, and a lot of those women saw. Okay, let's just go back because this is all God. The women that follow her saw the fact that she was married to Derrick Jaxn, and they said, "Ma'am, if you can find a man that look like that, I'm gonna go ahead and follow you. I'm gonna make sure that you know that I love you, girl, and I'm praying for you, because you know what? Because I want the same right-handed fellowship that you have." I want to know what it looked like, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I talk a lot about the right hand, but I really want to, because men that like take steroids and stuff, and that's that big, it's not always so. I know a man right now, light-skinned child. He works at the gym. Y'all, if you watch this video, sorry, but I heard the tea. One of my good friends, he's a light-skinned older gentleman, probably like in his 50s. And he's also like, what do you call him, a struggle bandit? A man, hey, beautiful Kimmy, hey, Brittany Powell. The man that like has really good right-handed fellowship, but he in turn lives in your house rent-free. Like, he's never paid a bill in his life at all. He's never paid a bill, right? I don't know what he got going on, child. He must got some good something else, because from the people said that that it's not going. But anyway, so she has over 90,000 people. Oh, thank you. You like my curls? Listen, the people love my my posts over the weekend and last weekend. I got a lot of reviews, and also I got somebody talking about my girls. They call my breasts the girls. I don't like that. Some man, some of the girls look nice. Sir, I look nice. Stop. The girls are an addition to me. So anyway, these women are following her because they say, okay, hold on, you was married to Derrick Jaxn. What did you have going on, sis, that you was married to the Jaxn man? And is it good? Because we all want to know, okay? So Danae said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put together now she's been posting. I'm going to put together a compilation, okay, of my journey and what I've been doing. I've been journaling. I've been telling the Lord, I love God. I love Jesus. I do too. I love Jesus, and I love everything about his people. And then she said, I hate his guts. He's a piece of, what the people say. And then at the end, she's crying. And then she goes from that to she's talking about her program. She's a smart girl. She's a smart girl. You take your 90,000 followers and turn them into customers. But nonetheless, people are talking about how she cried. Well, let's talk about why she's crying. Okay. Somebody said the helmet of salvation. Let me tell y'all something about that one video that she did. And I had the picture on the thumbnail on purpose. Because you know what? It was the curse for me after that. It was the fact that you're sitting here hand in hand with this man that is cheating on you actively. He brings you into a room and says, babe, I need you to help me to cover up my reputation. I messed up. I admit it. Okay. I messed up. I was out here shucking and jiving, dipping and diving. But guess what? Hey, Curtis, I need you to do this video with me. She said, look, I ain't getting dressed. She said, I ain't getting dressed. I'm going to put on this bonnet. I got on the sweater, and I'm going to sit right here with these glasses. I'm going to look like this. Okay. Hey, Miss Jackson, because I'm the one that's sitting here at nighttime when you need prayer looking stupid. I'm here praying, Lord, in the name of Jesus. I just come on, just bind it up. She's praying for you, and she's calling out to the Lord. And here you are messing around with this. I'm gonna sit here and look stupid just for you. And so she garnered a reputation about her being this vessel or woman of God or whatever she wants to portray online. And so she put together this compilation, and she said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn these 20 people into 90,000 paid customers to make sure, because they want what I had. The women that are out here messing with them, especially that last young lady, you know, she was cute, but she was just young. She was just young and light skinned. And not everything. I know a light skinned guy. I'm not gonna go into details, y'all. Everybody that's light skinned ain't fine. They're just not. Everybody that's light skinned is not fine. But she said, you know what? He said, I'm gonna pick her because it fits the Miami bill. And while his wife is sitting at home, and she got her bonnet on, and she's dressed it up a lot. She looks good now. She looks really good. But she said, I'm going to turn my pain. Remember that song, Turn Your Pressure into Praise? I'm going to turn my pain into a dollar, a payment. Okay, I'm going to turn my sorrow, okay, into something substantial. Because you want to play around here. Plus, I'm going to get child support and hopefully alimony because your stupid high part probably ain't signed no prenup. I tell you, these men, but anyway. So I watched the video, y'all, and I said, Lord, she'll be crying. And I know I can't do a lot of crying. I did talk to someone from Texas the other day, and I said, I started to tear up a little bit, and I said, I'm not a crier. Now, if you catch me crying, I'm really down. Okay? So that happened, and I was like, you know what? Although I'm happy that she's doing this, that she's actually trying to turn everything around, I can't help but to think about the curse that she put on people and the ill words that she spoke about people in order to make herself feel better about her situation at the time. And then mind you, she was probably at home by herself, sitting around. You know how they do, y'all. They're sitting there to leak. They all rap. Where my stuff at? Hold on, y'all. Let me get some props today because I'm tired. Hey, D. John. Hold on, y'all. Now, mind you, this is not a white robe, okay? This is my new throw that I got from, where did I get this from? Oh, Five Below. For $5, I decided to take myself. She wrapped herself. Because you know how the women of God do in the church. Hold on, let me make sure I make it real dramatic. They said they do it like this. And they rocking. In the name of truth. They are. Hope this ain't gonna shed on my head, Chef. They're doing all of that crazy stuff, right? Because she's at home with the children, and he is out there in Miami shucking and jiving with the freak of the week. Okay? He with the freak of the week. She's sitting there like, oh God, they won't show up. Bring it back, bring it back. Stop. And then he done went online and embarrassed her. Hey, Van. And went online and embarrassed your high part. Because you was up there talking about something that you gonna curse somebody because of Danae and Dad. I didn't feel bad for her. I didn't feel bad. So when she cried today, I just said it to my friends and look, y'all, she crying, child. Woo! I said she crying, child. She over there crying. What you crying for? Didn't you get what you got? Didn't you get what you asked? You cursed everybody else, and you said like, and now so then so in the video, y'all, if you can go back and watch this on my page, in the video, you know, me wrap myself in the Lord's glory real quick. Okay. So she rocking. She in her talitha. She's showing you how she's praying. She's showing you listen, I love the creativity of it. I love it. I love the fact that she decided that she was getting on her high horse and to share with the people her day to day. Because it's gotta be hard. Because at one point her page was private. She went from being, put in the background. Let's go back to phase one. Phase one was no one knew about Derrick Jaxn. She was a non-factor at one point. They just knew that this man was sitting in the car looking fine with his muscles, okay? And they said the man used to be real heavy and fat, whatever, With his height and size, it could be a little bit misleading. It could be misleading. But, because I like my men, heavy in the midsection. All right. I don't want him heavy at the top. I think he was chesty with the fat. I like my men rotund. Okay, or stocky, in the middle part. You can rub it at night, lay your head on it, listen to their stomach gurgle a little piece. He was probably the part that had a little chest fat, like your girl cocktails and chest fat. Unfortunately, y'all blame the daggone shot. So anyway, phase one was no one knew about her. She was in the background. She was hidden. She was a hidden gem. Beautiful young lady, by the way. Phase two, the people, mind you, at phase two, he was already at 1 million followers on Instagram. He was doing his thing. But then they found out you have a whole wife out here. And he would, every now and then, he would sneak a little post in, I love you. While he was in between, the two people, they say he had a place in Midtown, Atlanta, too, by the way. Right. She said, God told her. They said he had a place in Midtown where he would take the concubines, child. Okay, I don't know nothing about it. Listen, I'm just repeating what the people said. They say he had a whole place in Midtown, okay, where he would take the women where he said that he was getting a divorce from Danae. So then phase three, I'm sorry. So then when phase two ended, and then the GOAT got the situation on the line and said, okay, we're gonna come up with the story because you out here cheating. And everybody thought like not this massive social media personality, this influencer, this love guru telling the people what they're supposed to do in their relationship, not you cheating. Now that one young lady said that he had her and the doctor, because it was two of them. The doctor and the young lady said he had real good right hand, but I don't know if I believe it. I want to see. I want to see it to believe it. Like I saw the Dwayne Dawkins. I want to see to believe it. So anyway. So phase two was not only are you married and you talking about you a self-proclaimed love guru, you are here messing around. And you telling the people that they're the only ones. He even had a little voluptuous one. That's why I can't go around for. You know what I mean? It wasn't me, but I can't go around because then they'll be trying to snatch me up. Oh, a little humor. Okay. So then she goes from phase two to phase three. Phase three is I am publicly known as Derrick Jaxn's wife. Maybe now he will stop. And he don't stop. And instead of her coming out and saying, my husband is a cheater, he's a liar, he's a deceiver, and the truth ain't him, he's the cousin, the second cousin twice removed from Satan. Okay. Instead of her saying that, she came online and she started cursing people. And anybody talking about she did all that whole situation. And then a month later, I opened up my phone. It was a Saturday morning. I was going to go to the gym that day too. Okay. I'm talking about myself now because I was a little upset. Because not only did I have to stop what I was doing, I had to post outside in my car. Then I was like, you know what? Let me go run these errands, and end up going to. I got so frustrated. I went to Chick-fil-A. I got so irritated. I had to go get me a snack. It was so bad. Now I got to take my whole Saturday and talk about the day and that. I don't want to talk about you, but since you out here praying in the Talit, wrapped up, worse than Juanita Bottom. Okay, you out here like this. Now I got to take my Saturday to talk about you, messing up the church's money. Shoot. So I was mad. I was mad. I wasn't that bad because I like to talk about this stuff, but I was mad because I had to stop my day. Like I was trying to, that's what I'm blocking out time now because I was tired. Okay. I had to go to, she said, stop your cocktails. I had to take time out of my day to go to daggone Chick-fil-A. I couldn't even enjoy my daggone Saturday on the treadmill. I had to go eat fattening food. Because the Lord done set it there and brought you karma because you out here cursing people. Just sit down. That's what we try to tell the people. The people just chill out. But they don't be listening. So then when we talk about anything, they get mad because you talking about people. Well, then stop doing stuff. We got nothing to talk about. It's like I done the church really has not done much this week. Praise God. Y'all come on, somebody give the church a hand clap of praise that they have not been in a whole bunch of mess. Hold on, let me just send that to myself so I don't forget it. Let's go back. Nope, the church ain't really did nothing this week. Thank you so much, D. Jones. The church ain't did nothing. Thank God. They finally, that we know of, okay? That we know of. Because behind the scenes, we don't know. But the people been good. Okay? The people been good this week. And I said, thank you, Jesus. Okay? So then today I get the message and I said, child, come on, Danae. She was, she on the line crying and she talking about she got them. Child, did you see the video where she's sitting in front of the camera? The camera's here. She's in here, and then her big old, it must have been a TV screen where the YouTube was up. I said, did she touch herself to it? Mm. Mm. What if he was her first child? I don't know. I can't. I can't get with it. I'm just trying to rationalize this in my head. Like, why are you saying at this man's YouTube page? No, he definitely announced a divorce. He definitely announced a divorce. I believe that she's okay with it. She actually, go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Oh, you gotta send it to my IG, Miss Jack. I ain't know nothing about that. Send that to you. Look, y'all gotta send me the information because I don't be online like that. Okay. Okay. So I went back and I found out that Danae allegedly, hold on, let me put my allegedly here. Allegedly, I think it was 2.5 years ago, she actually went and she filed for divorce first. And we need to make sure she ain't got no post-nup. You know what I'm saying? Because if she has a post-nup, then that means anything can be in that document. Anything. All right? But she actually filed for divorce first from Derrick Jaxn. Look, I'm going to tell you like this. It's not even that the right hand wasn't good. He was out here messing around and she knew about it and she wanted to call it quits. But for his image, come on, ladies, you know how we do. We try to stay around because the man, we love the man. We want the man to listen. I don't get, what's love got to do with it? Okay, what about respect? You obviously don't love or respect me if you out here messing around with all these different women. Like that daggone Derrick and what's the girl's name from Love at the Lockup? What's Monique and Derrick? Now listen, Monique is a big girl. It's okay. Listen, y'all should see the girl cocktails is gaining some weight. I thought it was gonna be getting small after my surgery, trying to gain some goddamn weight. I was upset. Okay, but she's gorgeous, and he's going to regret cheating on her because she's a big girl. Sir, if you don't find a way to clap them cheeks and get over it, or go find you another woman and leave me alone. Now you want to keep that dollar coming in. He knows that Monique is the money maker. He knows that she's part of the brand. He knows that. He also knows that when she gets skinny, that the men are lining up now. Because there are men out there. I remember when I broke up with my ex in 2018. Y'all story time. And I went on the ghetto POF. My girlfriend told me to go on POF to look for a new man. I said, I'm not looking for a man, but I want to date. Let's just, try the dating thing out, right? So I go on POF and I'm talking to this guy. He's a girl. Jesus, nice chocolate man, right? He looking good. He told me, you too small for me. He was like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I would, he was like, I couldn't even have sex with you. I would just, maybe I could show you with my friend, but like, I was like, what? He said, yeah. He's like, I like women that are like 400 or 500 pounds. Like he is a chubby chaser for real. There are men that like SSBBWs, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? But I was offended. I was about a good 190, 210, between that and that range. And he said he want me. I said, well, shame on you. Then I met a man with 2 doctorate degrees. I was fine, child. He was from Pakistan. A real nice guy. I forgot what his name was, though. But, we never did anything because I wasn't really into him like that. Okay, sorry. I just went down memory lane. But just like that Derrick situation, like that Derrick and Monique situation, child. Look at them. Now I forgot my daggone thought going on memory lane. But that's right, because he cheated. Derrick cheated on that girl 10 times. Well, I'm sorry, with 10 different women, multiple times each. And my thing is, who is messing with Derrick? Child. That is the epitome of privilege. Nobody is trying to talk to him, okay? With all this extra, he got the Beijing and the baby head down to here. Looking like he in the daggone military. Beard on this all this covered up. All this right there. China nobody messing with him. She could have it. He came my way and said, sir, try again. I can't. Get somebody else to do it. All right. So anyway, what was I talking about? I went on that tangent, y'all, because that was a good story time. I ain't gonna lie. So Derrick Jaxn decided he was gonna go out here. She said, I don't want to talk about living in life. Derrick Jaxn thought he would go out here and mess around on his wife, and wasn't nobody gonna say nothing to him. Can y'all see me? Am I freezing up before I go any further? Because it looks like I'm freezing up a little bit. Okay, no, I'm good. So Derrick thought he was gonna go ahead and cheat on Danae, and she wasn't gonna do nothing. Child, she said, oh no, I'm gonna file for divorce. You wanna play around with me? No. Pack your stuff. So I'm gonna pack up. I'm gonna take the kids. I'm gonna leave. You stay down here with these thotties, and you do your thing. And then she left him. Then he begged for me. Oh, baby, come back. Because you know how men do. They don't know a good thing when they see it. Okay? Shout out to all my exes, honey. Shout out to them. They ain't know a good thing. They sure didn't. They're mad now, though. So fast forward, child. He went online, child, and said, I'm sorry to report, but, right now we're going to have to call it quits. We're going to let it go. Looks like another love TKO, child. And so he filed for divorce, and boom, just like that. She made her page private. Blocked the whole world. And she said, you know what? I'm going to keep these 80,000 people. They're going to follow me, and I'm going to go to work. And so she went through this compilation. She did all these different things online, and she's been posting. She accepted my request on my personal page about 2 weeks ago. So check her out. She's been posting, looking nice, dressing up really well. Oh, thank you, Diva June. She's been looking nice, dressing up, you know, doing good. But she did scream in the video that I posted today, and I said, "Where the kids at? Do we need to call CPS?" That's the only part I was concerned about. Her crying and praying and all that was fine. You scream, "Where the kids at? Are they okay?" That's why I'm like, you know, listen, I don't have children. I want to make sure that the children don't need child protective services to come through and to do a wellness check. That's all I'm saying. We need to make sure that they do not do a wellness check. Okay. Anyway, so she made a video, and that's where we are today, child. So people talking about it, and y'all pray for Danae. Y'all pray for everybody that's involved. I don't know if you should pray for Derrick. We don't really care about Derrick. We don't care about Derrick. We care about what's going on with Danae because she cursed the whole world. She cursed the shade room. She cursed Jasmine Brand. She cursed everybody. Everybody got cursed. She hate everybody. Don't want to deal with a soul because Derrick and set up being cheated on her tail. Derrick Jaxn. I thought he was a good looking man. Just too intense for me. Like steroid man. Woo! Steroid man. That's all I'm gonna call him. Steroid man. Because I could not believe anybody in their right mind after dealing with that. But then again, with our next situation, that's not the truth. So I'm minding my business. I was on Instagram, and I think I was watching. It was either the Neighborhood Talk or the Jasmine Brand. I follow them. I don't follow the Shade Room, child. I did post something about the Shade Room though in my Patreon, but I did not put it public. Okay, Curtis, I'm making it say, "Oh, thank you." So I'm minding my business, child. And I said, let me just go on to the Instagram. So you know me, I'll be pulling up my phone and looking and say, okay, well, no pastors did nothing today. Everybody's saved. Everyone is saved and accounted for today. Okay. No one is out here messing with children. Praise the Lord. No one is out here cussing the parishioner out. Praise God. Taking the church's money. Thank you, Jesus. But now we have a black man online saying this, child. Then I'm going to put y'all on hold for a second. So hold on. You said what, sir? Listen to this, y'all. 2 minutes and 31 seconds. Let's go. Oh, hold on. I pause myself. Let's go. 7 baby mamas. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live, telling my story, speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, yet not wearing protection. But I always tell these women. We're gonna do piece by piece. That's what we're gonna do, piece by piece. And also, I want to have one of my dear friends come on. It's a male, okay? So it's not gonna be 2 women, 3 women. Well, I might open up the panel though. But I want to have my good friend come on with me to talk about this. I want to see if he can come on Friday night, okay? Friday evening, not nighttime, because that's my time. But Friday in the evening to discuss this from a man's perspective. We had a great conversation about this yesterday. And yeah, we both think on we do a lot of critical thinking, right? Like, so it's not just one dimensional. It's like, okay, this is the situation, but this is also the situation. We have a lot going on here. So you'll see how we talk offline, okay? All right, so let's start again. I got 7 kids and 7 baby moms. We're going to stop there. So for all those, I know the women are logging off, child. They logging off. When we start talking about black men, the women don't like it. They don't like it. They don't like it. They don't like it. And listen, we're not knocking it. You all are going to be really shocked as to my point of view about the situation, okay? And we're going to dig deeper later on in the week. So you don't want to leave. You don't want to leave. I promise you don't want to leave, okay? We're going to dig deeper because I want to let you all know how I really feel about this. This is a lot. But strike number 1, red flag, 7 kids by 7 women. Sir, stop. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live, telling my story, speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat. I'm going to tell you like this. I think this was a skit. I'm going to be honest with you. But I think he might be speaking for other men who are in similar situations. and telling his truth. Because but then again, no, because I did tell Sean yesterday, like, the way I'm feeling, like, I'll tell y'all, y'all remind me of that.
I tell them, I was being irresponsible, not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children. And I offer to pay for the abortion. Majority of times, they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But
the 7 that kept the kids probably wanted him as a baby daddy. Because let's be honest, before this man started talking, okay, this man was your typical tall, dark, and handsome black man, right? We like the man who wear a little color on his clothes, or maybe a Saturday, okay, little Saturday fit, bearded, chocolate, face is clean, nice teeth, okay. His nails are probably even nice. So he understands what women want. He knows what we are attracted to. So he knows he can tell the truth all day. He's still gonna get the woman. Y'all get what I'm saying? Okay, let's keep going.
The thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me. Access denied.
Now that access, I did laugh at that part. I'm not gonna lie, because that's some stuff I would be like, "Sir, really? No thanks." I would probably say that in another situation, like, you already know when answering the phone, child. Like, stop, cut. No.
Because I don't really know why you're trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I do not want. And I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. You're not going to force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. And I ain't care to pull out because I'm not the one that's going to have to carry a baby for 9 months. It's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with. Because you're going to be like, one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid I done told her or them I did not want. Another thing is, these just jump offs.
Now, why he got to go there? That's the part I don't like. When, like, okay, if you were honest about saying you did not want the children. Number one, good point, D. Jones. I don't give a daggone how good it feel without the protection. Okay, this is a Friday night after dark chat, but we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna finish talking about it on Friday. But at what point do you, like, my thing is, like, there's bigger issues out here, like STIs, right? Like, you could catch something like yeast infections, like, not just about children, even though they're important. There's more things, like, you have to protect yourself. Like, do men not care about protecting themselves? I don't know.
These are the type of women that I ain't even had to do nothing for. The bare minimum, but they gave me access to their body, and they think I want to be a father to a child for one of them? Like, I don't even have no type of love for these women. How do they expect me to love these children? Before y'all say, oh, he irresponsible, he a deadbeat, he don't take accountability. Yeah, I do. I just don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna force these children on me when I told you I ain't want them. Yeah, I can offer to pay for abortion, but at what point can I force a woman to go get an abortion? I can.
Okay, I've gone too far. So let's dissect this real quick. Because here's the part that my friend and I talked about, and hopefully we will be able to elaborate on this on Friday. Okay, so you all stay tuned. If he is willing to come on, I will post a flyer ahead of time so you all know we're going live on Friday. Here's the situation with the dude with the 7 baby mamas. This situation right here. Number one, I don't have children, so I cannot speak as a mother. I can just speak as a woman in general. Number one, he said that both parties were irresponsible. Absolutely true. You should definitely wear protection. I don't believe in doing that with just random people. I don't like. Do people do that out here? People really go out here and say, you know, I'm gonna meet this woman today, and we're gonna sleep together today with no condom. No, that's access denied. Okay, If I'm just meeting you and we decide, we're going to be adults and be grown on, act like I never did it before. And if you haven't, that's your business. I can't lie and say that I have never, because I will be lying to you all, and I'm not a liar. Okay, it happened a couple years ago, and I wasn't proud of it. But listen, it is what it is, right? Like sometimes you just make the decision, and that's it. But they were protection. You're not just gonna be. I don't even know you. We don't know each other. Okay, you don't know me. I don't know you. So let's be honest with each other and just wrap it up. So, with that being said, he admitted they were both being irresponsible. But on the flip side, on the woman's standpoint, like I'm like, ma'am, and this is to the ladies, we cannot get upset when a man tells us the truth. Case in point, yesterday, Sean and I were having a conversation. And I said, could it be that we are so accustomed, and this is not a dig to the men, I'm not trying to be offensive, but I gotta be honest. What it sounds like to me, we're just used to men lying to us, and when they tell us the truth, it's a big thing, And I said, could it be that situation? He said, yeah, absolutely. I said, honestly, when a man tells you the God's honest, blunt truth like that, some women are going to be shocked about it because they're not accustomed to hearing men tell that level of truth from that standpoint. You can't be upset with a woman because she thinks that you're joking. But then on the flip side of that, for the women, and I have a family member that does this, so I can talk about this. It annoys me. You can't think that every man is lying to you and not telling you. Okay, it's like, for instance, he's an honest person, from what we gather, right? Hey, Kai, from what we gather, he's being honest with these women. Okay, this is what I want, right? So you can't assume, okay, well, he's like this, but I'm going to change him, because that's what we do. That's what we do, right? We go, you know what? He's going through some hard times, but it's okay. I can change him. You know what? He's going through this. You know what? No worries. I can change him. No, you can't. The only person that can change that man is him. Can nobody change that man? And then that's a good question. D was just said, I wonder why he didn't have a vasectomy. He said these are jump offs. So that tells me that both parties are used to having unprotected sex with random people. That's a problem. Like, you know what? Y'all give me a minute. Because my father told, y'all give me 2 seconds, y'all, because I'm upset. Because here's the thing, y'all. Let me give y'all a quick story time. Because this is what I don't understand. And yeah, I grew up in the 90s. Okay. My father pulled my sister and I to the side. He said, you know what? He said, you all can live here as long as you want, under one condition. I do not want you all going out here and being somebody's baby mama. I don't want y'all out here at the bus stop having 4 or 5 kids on your hip. I want you all to do better than that. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. And that's why it's one reason why I never went out here having kids prematurely. Because why should I give you access to my body with no protection? Now, I believe in being sex positive, right? Meaning whatever you desire to do with your body is your business. You should feel liberated to do so. But in the midst of you doing that, if you're not protecting yourself, then we have a bigger problem here. Because if you're giving every man access to your body without a condom, and vice versa with men, then there's something going on self-esteem wise that you don't care about your overall well-being. And then one of my friends We've been friends now for God, almost 30 years. And he is I told you all about him before. He's a minister. He's also part of the LGBT plus community. He's also positive. And this man has told me to my face, ladies, listen up. He said, Catrice, I don't respect these men. That if they have a wife, that's their business. I don't strap up. And I don't make them strap. Now he's undetectable, but that's not the point. Why are you out here having unprotected sex, knowing your status like that? It's irresponsible. Okay. And so let's say that the man is a DL man. You just met this man two minutes ago. Yeah, he chocolate and he fine, girl. What if he no? What if he out here running up in 25 women a week with no protection? Same scenario. Because it's not just limited to the LGBT community. It's to everybody. And yet, oh, girl, but he fine, no girl. And it is what it is. No, it ain't. It is not what it's not. It's ridiculous. You're looking stupid. Stop it. So yeah. So I can't wait. Oh, that's what Sean was talking about. What was we talking about yesterday? Because I went on a tangent. Because when my father told us that, when he told me, it stuck with me. To this day, at 41 years old, I do not have not one child because I wanted to wait for marriage. I wanted to find, not no Prince Charming, even though I thought that there was one, right? But I wanted to wait till I found the right man to settle down with and to love on and be married to, at least in a long-term relationship, before I had a baby. Not just some random situation. How many TikToks have we seen where these girls go to Mexico? And I get it. I love Mexican men too. Okay. I love Hispanic men. Okay. I get it. I have not gone yet for that reason. I don't want to wild out. I know me. That's like the passport bros going over to the daggone DR in Brazil. I'm not trying to work myself up, child. Have a heart attack at 41 because I'm excited. They're gonna see cocktails later with the skull and crossbones because I went over the daggone, Cabo, St. Lucia's and went crazy. Oh, she said Texas with her. What part? Anyway, I love Hispanic men. So if you know that there is nothing but Hispanic men over there, why would you put yourself in that position? With this man here, why would you meet 7 or more than that? Obviously, if the story is real, why would you meet 25 women and they're a quote unquote jump off? That means you don't respect yourself. Where's your self-respect? Yeah, he was honest. And I can applaud that. I that's my level. That right there is my level of honesty. Give me that level. But the part of the problem is a lot of women, in particular Black women, we're not used to it. And I told my friend that yesterday and today. I said, don't you think that that's a problem? That when a man is that honest, that we're shocked about it? That speaks to who you all are and what you all do, right? Because we're not used to men being honest. Now I like that. That's me. I told a man something like that the other day. I told him something about, in the past, and he was upset. I said, it's the truth. It's the truth. So either you take it or you don't, right? Like I'm not at the age where I'm going to be coddling you. Sir, we're not compatible in this way. It's just not going to work. And if you want it to work, then work it with somebody else. Right? Don't waste your time, your energy, or your gas. You live about 40 minutes away from me. Save your gas. Don't use your gas. Save it. He got mad. I said, oh, listen, that's on you, sir. It's on you. So anyway, the goal is to come live on Friday to discuss it. I'm going to call him in a minute when I get off the line to talk about it, because we need to have this conversation. We need to have it live. We need to talk to the people on YouTube and when let's be honest, I know my black women, we love black men. Okay. I love Hispanic too. And I'm international. I don't mind, Hispanic, Italian, take me to Rome. Praise the Lord. Um, but black women in particular, they love black men and they want to hear the message from the black man. They want to hear the black man say, "This is what I want." They want to hear the black man that's intelligent and well spoken and honest about what's going on. And I think that's the case. And listen, can I be honest with you all and tell you that I had a conversation with him because I said I asked you to do this on Sunday, and I said, "Are you lying to me? Because you still are a man." And I said, Candace told me that, remember, Catrice, he's still a man. He's still, and I try not to think that way about people in general. I think sometimes I give people the benefit of the doubt too much. And that's why I get hurt because I think so well of people when they're not deserving of it. Like, the people that's around me, my sister, Van, Sean, Antonio, they're like, "You're gonna get taken advantage of. So stop." They have to stop me from doing or saying or doing certain things because they know people will take advantage of that. You know what I mean? So we're gonna talk about that hopefully on Friday because we had a great conversation yesterday. But yeah, we talked today about Derrick Jaxn and Derrick Jaxn. Y'all pray for the young lady. Y'all pray for Danae that she gets herself together. She really needs help. And we talked about this young man from the TikTok. I wish I could dissect it more, but I don't have the energy for it, to be honest with you guys. I just don't, because I feel like I need a man to bounce this conversation off of so that you all could understand not only how we talk offline, but where they're coming from. And it's not all like I just wish in watching the manosphere, the pink pill, I think they call themselves, or is it incels? I don't know. It's so many different YouTube categories. Is that the incels? Is that like on the men's part? Oh no, that's not them. I'm sorry, I'm talking about the wrong people. There's a pink pill, a red pill, the manosphere, and I thought it was something else. I don't know what Cynthia G is considered though. Here on YouTube, divested. That's what it is. The divested women. I think that's what they call themselves. Because I just found out that term last year when I was watching. Yeah, yeah, the divested women. That's what it is. The divested ones. Yeah. And but Cynthia goes a little bit further. She starts talking about like not giving birth to black men. I'm like, oh, that's a little tough one. Because what can you like? How can you determine? Are you gonna just abort the child? Some stuff I agree with, some stuff I don't. Um, but I just wish that she wouldn't go that far. Um, yeah, I don't know. But I was watching that and I actually had some more stuff to watch because I didn't get a chance to get all the way to it when I went down this rabbit hole about Derrick Jaxn. That's when I started going down the rabbit hole and I said, okay, there's more to what's going on here. We need to know. And I need to share this with my subscribers because she is a woman of God. But I thought, maybe talking to Sean one day this weekend or this week would bring a little change to the channel, and that he can really share where he is and I guess where his friends are from their perspective in regards to the man with the 7 children, because it's a lot more. So y'all stay tuned. You all should really subscribe to the text community. Text the word cocktails to 833-495-4371. That's when you get me, child. And my energy is spent. I spent an hour and I'm gone. I don't really do lives that are less than an hour or less than 2 hours, actually. But you know what? It's a new day and I need to take some time out So I will see you on the next broadcast. Do not forget to hit that like, that share, and that subscribe. Oh, and shout out to the new subscribers. We're almost to 2,100 subscribers. Shout out to yourselves. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you guys. We're almost at 2,100 cocktails, y'all. Oh, now real quick before I go, I'm going to leave you on a cliffhanger right now. I posted something in Patreon yesterday, and I'm doing a poll, okay? Because I might do something special. So you don't have do not sign up to Patreon because I'm not as active as I should be on there. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. But if you want to, you can. But I talked to the patrons yesterday, and I'm tallying up where everyone is from to do some things for the spring. Because guess what, y'all? We are less than 20 days. On March the 20th, 2000. Is it the 20th? Hold on. I'm supposed to have a little sign up there that said first day of spring. You know what? The devil is a lie. I'm supposed to say it on the daggone thing. First day of spring. It's the 20th.
In the Northern Hemisphere, spring will start on Monday, March 20th, and will end on Wednesday, June 21st, Eastern Time.
There we go. Okay, so I'm not wrong. March the 20th, y'all, is the first day of spring. Okay? So what that means is we're going to do some things in the spring most likely the spring. I don't want to promise the summer because that's too far away. My birthday's in the summer, and that's cocktails time, okay? But the spring, I want to do something special for you all, so you do not want to miss it. And so shout out to all of the patrons that were in yesterday that gave me all of their whereabouts. We're going to tally it up, and then we're going to plan something special for you all. And actually, I might do something special in 2 places, but I'll let you all know that for sure. Anyway, I love you guys. Y'all be good. Take care of yourselves. Do not forget to hit that like, that share, that subscribe, and text the word cocktails to 833-495-4371. I'll see you next time. Bye.